Wow. Susanna, see when you see it there, like a great big chunk of money. It really dawns
Lorraine?
on you.
No, I haven't got any with me this morning.
But it's incredible, isn't it?
I know, just sort of shaving bits of money off each meal really adds up over the course of the year. We have 8 lovely families who all wanted help cutting their shopping bills. They estimated quite low on the scale when they thought about how much they spend.
But I always think you don't quite know sell buys, used by, and then to be on the side of caution, you think, oh, it says there, don't you, and you throw it away.
Yeah.
Don't you?
So we've had a look at the difference between best before and use by dates. And use by dates, obviously really important because they're all about hygiene.
Of course.
But best before dates are just a sort of guide for you to know the quality of the food is at peak condition before that best before date. But you can still eat vegetables, for instance, after their best before date. Right. So I had a quick look in my fridge before I came in to see you this morning.
What you got?
So here we go. I've got some onions here, which are best before the 29th of March.
Right.
So they're just a couple of days.
They'll be all right.
Out of date, as you'd say.
Right.
Absolutely fine. So I'm going to carry on eating those with no problem whatsoever.
Good, good, good.
And then I had a look further back in my fridge.
In the back, yeah.
So a bag of red onions here, best before 29th of January.
Oh, so that's no good then?
I'm still going to eat those.
You are? You're okay with them?
You see, I don't have a problem as long as the onion feels perfectly firm, it's going to be perfectly crispy when I chop into it. Yep. So I don't have a problem with best before dates. Right. But use by dates, hygiene, really important.
You've
Stick
got
to those. Those are deadlines.
Yeah. So basically tonight is all about saving us all money. It couldn't be more timely, could it?
Absolutely
It's really good.
Well, we've done a survey where a lot of people are concerned about rising food prices. Yeah. And we've also done an investigation into super cheap food. Lots of people now shopping at the super cheap supermarkets, lots of people getting the value and basics range at their local supermarket. But a number of people told us in a survey that they're worried about the nutritional value of these foods, and they are also concerned that they might not taste as good as the expensive alternatives or more expensive alternatives. So we've got a nutritional expert looking into the ingredients and what she says will surprise you. And we've also got 2 fantastic food critics putting the cheapest products to the taste test.
That's good.
For instance, cornflakes, leading brand, £1.75 a packet. The super cheap alternatives, all under 40 pence a packet. Wow. And the food critics give their verdict on the best of the super cheap.
That will be very interesting. Have you learned a lot from this?
I have learned so much. Part of which is if you keep your onions in tights, a pair of clean tights, they will last a whole lot longer.
Do you have to wear the tights or can you take them off?
And it gets uncomfortable if you put the tights on and the onions are still in the bottom. But another thing...
That's really good, I like that.
There's a cookbook that comes with it.
I know, it's great. Family Feast for a £5, I like that.
I mean, all of these feasts that Matt Tebbett, professional chef, cooks up, £5 for these families. I mean, absolutely extraordinary, as you just saw a little bit earlier. I didn't know that you could cook pizza just from what's in your cupboards. One of the things you learn is, before you go shopping, it sounds obvious, and I'm sure lots of people on a budget do this already, just check what you've got in your cupboards and your fridge. Take a little fridge selfie or a freezer selfie, and then when you're at the supermarket, you can think, do I still have flour? Yeah. And you've got the picture.
We've got 3 bottles of a certain type of tomato sauce because I keep forgetting whether I've got it or not because I didn't look. But I will now. I will now. Susanna, you're called the most tolerant woman on British television.
And why is that, Lorraine?
Are you missing him?
How tolerant do you... How tolerant do you have to be just before 8:30 when we cross over to you?
I know, I love it. It's absolutely hilarious. It just makes me laugh. You never know what he's going to say.
You never know.
You just never know what Piers Morgan is going to say.
Can I admit that I slightly miss him?
No, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised you do.
Somebody tweeted yesterday, because I said, oh, I'm coming in to talk to Good Morning Britain about Save Money, Good Food, and I'm going to go and talk to Lorraine as well. And then I got someone tweeted saying, I thought you were on a caravan holiday with Piers Morgan. I was like, is it not enough?
What a terrible thought.
Is it not enough that I have to work with him?
Could you imagine being in a caravan with Piers? The 3 of us should do that. We should go on a caravan holiday.
Oh, my goodness, come on.
See who cracks first. See who hits the gin bottle first.
Please, let's all go on a caravan holiday.
It would actually be hilarious. It really would. So tonight, we're going to see tonight, 8 o'clock, ITV.
8 o'clock. It's a 1-hour special tonight. Excellent. And then for the next 8 weeks, 7:30 on ITV.
Perfect. And the book's out now as well. Save Money, Good Food, Family Feasts for a £5. Excellent stuff.
It was a voyage of discovery for me, and these 8 lovely families are absolutely fantastic, and we all make the same mistakes, but there's so much to learn and so much to save.
We'll make some onion soup. with the onions.
Yeah. I might just have one of these raw, these red onions. You know, some people eat them like apples, don't they?
Do they?
Like that.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that.
Should I do that now?
You don't do that now.
Okay.
It'll be horrible.
Okay. Might have to peel it first.